Who will be the next Treasury Secretary in the United States? And how will the final act of the Brexit saga unravel? Did you know that Maradona was once used to explain monetary policy? This and more in this week's In Retrospect. Janet Yellen, the former chair of the Fed, has been lined up by President-elect Joe Biden to become his administration's Treasury Secretary. If confirmed by the Senate, Yellen will be the first woman to occupy that role in the institution's 231-year-old history. Her first challenge will be to provide the billions of dollars required to boost the American economy and to maintain the stability of the financial markets. The current administration recently decided not to extend the emergency lending facility, a step that many in the Fed saw as a politically motivated, cynical move that could potentially harm the recovery of the economy. So Janet Yellen will have to work hard to rebuild bridges with the central bank so that the much-needed cocktail of fiscal and monetary stimulus can be applied. Brexit. Brexit is back this week. On Wednesday, Ursula von der Leyen, the European Commission's president, confessed to feeling frustrated with the lack of progress in the talks between the UK and the EU. Both sides are working hard and negotiators are trying to reconcile very distant expectations, especially in what concerns fishing and the so-called level play field. So it is likely that these talks will drag on till the 11th hour. However, most observers are confident that both parts will reach a deal. There will be an agreement. So we're all looking forward to the final act in this Brexit drama. Some sad news from Argentina. On Wednesday, Diego Maradona, perhaps the world's greatest ever footballer, sadly passed away. He was described by many as a genius, and the sadness left by his departure stretches beyond the sphere of sport. We all know about his genius on the pitch, and about the troubles of his private life as well. What many of us don't know about is that once, Mervyn King, who of course used to be the governor of the Bank of England, used Maradona's goal of the century, scored during the World Cup of 1986, to explain and illustrate his bank's monetary policy. Maradona, he was more than a footballer, he's a real icon of our time. Meanwhile, despite the prospect of a mass vaccination campaign that is due to start soon, the coronavirus continues to cast its long shadow over the lives of countless individuals and to cast a shadow as well over the globe's economy. The virus is raging through Europe and several countries have once again placed their populations under strict lockdowns, while in the United States the daily numbers of new infections and fatalities is truly staggering. This is a reminder that despite the legitimate hopes triggered by the vaccine successes, we are still not out of the woods. And how are the markets reacting to all of this? As predicted last week, Bitcoin did continue to go up, but it didn't quite make it to its all-time high of almost $20,000. We shall, however, keep the cryptocurrency on our watch list, as it is very likely to keep providing drama and entertainment over the next few weeks. This week, the big news was the Dow Jones, of course. The American stock index hit the 30,000 point mark for the first time ever on Wednesday, following a cocktail of market-friendly news, with more advances on the vaccine front and also the prospect of an end to President Trump's protectionism. So despite the ongoing problems caused by the coronavirus, investors are confident and they are now pricing in the brighter future we all hope for. And this is all for today. I will be back next Friday with more weekly views on current affairs and the financial markets. In the meantime, go to ActivTrades.com or ActivTrades.eu, depending on where you are, for more market analysis. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you very much for watching.